Hello, my name is James Nuttall and I am in Team 5 and this is our UGI video 3. In this video I'll be going over the Australian mobile phone provider industry, its cell phone consumption, but also the competitors in that industry. So Australia in general, it's geography-wise, it is basically almost the same size as the continental US. Population is vastly different. Australia has 25 million, while the US has over 330 million. Australia is a first world country and it's highly individualized culture. And the cell phone consumption there is pretty big. There's 108 out of 100 Australians that have a mobile device. Apple and Samsung are the highest smartphone manufacturers, and smartphones do outweigh most of the mobile phones. And Apple has taken the lead in smartwatches, so there's various different things that may be growing in the cell phone industry, and so these are important to take note of, that Apple has the lead in that, but Samsung does have a lead in foldable smartphones. But it's also important to mention that in Australia, Android operating mobile phones do have most of the market share. And with that, so in the second half of 2021, Samsung and Apple's sales did decrease mostly because of supply chain shortages. And mobile phone provider competitors include Telstra, which has 44% of the market share, Optus has 31% of the market share, and TVG has 17% of the market share. The rest are not major competitors. And so there's going to be some pros and cons for each of these competitors. Telstra, and all these are based in Australia, like headquartered there. The pros for Telstra, they have the best 5G coverage, they have a vast amount of regional coverage, and they do have the majority of the market share, which helps a lot. The difficulty, though, or cons that they have would be any huge amount of growth in the industry. So they do have to be aware of new and upcoming providers and new technology as well. Optus, their pros, they are the second highest telecommunications company behind Telstra, so they are able to compete with their prices pretty well. So they do allow more data on their phones for lower prices when compared to Telstra, which is a huge pro. They do not have as much regional coverage, though, as it gets out of more populated areas. TVG had a merger with Vodafone in 2020, and that's a huge pro because with that they have been able to expand more for more products, more plans, and also more regional coverage. And so another pro would be lots of promos. They do have better deals. For those low prices, though, there comes the con of having less features than its competitors. So that's a big summary of the cell phone consumption and the competitor analysis for Australia for the mobile phone provider industry. Thank you.